Bryce, just first off, how are you feeling being back out there?
I feel great. This is probably the best I felt in I'd say 2.5, 3 years. So I'm just fired up to be back and actually feel like fully healthy and not be worried about anything going out there, worried about any pains or anything like that.
Bryce, what's the benefit of being in your 7th year, not just from, I guess from a football standpoint, but also just, I mean, what you've been, how much you've been able to do academically and whatever else?
There's many. I'll start with academics. I've been able to get my master's. I'll graduate with my master's in personal finance in December. When it comes to on the field, you've seen so much film-wise. You've seen so much playing. You kind of know what's happening. You know what's happening. Offense is kind of repetitive over a while, and you just see it over. It's just all those reps. They stack up, and it allows you to play a lot faster, and allows you to, I guess, have more fun really on the field because you don't really have to worry about what's coming or what I have to do in this play. You could see this formation, but okay, I know what's going to come. Let me go make this play. So it's very beneficial. Definitely wasn't my plan coming into college. I'll be here 7 years, but it worked out for me.
At the same time, I guess after last season, I mean, you pretty much expected that you were going to get a 7th year,
Yeah.
right, with your circumstances?
Yes, I did. I did expect to get a 7th year, and it was unfortunate. I didn't plan on missing half the year last year, but I'm glad I got the infection figured out and stuff like that. So, and now I feel great. Like I said, this is the best I felt in 2.5 years.
How's the way that you see football change from that first year to now, and how the way that you see this team grow?
I'd say it slowed down a lot for me. Like when you first come in, you first start playing, everything's fast. That's the biggest change from when you first get to college. The speed of the game. Everybody's bigger, faster, stronger, and you're getting all this new scheme stuff, and you're trying to learn the scheme. So you're playing so slow because you don't really know what you're doing. So now I'm more mature. I know what I'm doing, and I'm bigger, faster, stronger as well. So I'm not really concerned about taking on blocks and stuff like that. So I feel like that's probably my biggest growth area. Understand the scheme, understand what I'm getting, and I'm able to play faster. I'm sure. What was the second half of your question? I'm sorry.
Well, how has this team evolved?
Dude, it's crazy. From McGuire's first year here, even from the previous staff to McGuire's first year was insane, and then the growth that we've had over his time here has been insane. The new guys we brought in, all great, not just great players, but great people. They're great to get along with, great to just hang out with. They're funny guys, good to catch up with, and they allow you to play a lot freer because you know the people next to you are going to perform at a high level. So you don't have to worry about what somebody's going to mess up or mess up on this play or that play, or you got to cover for somebody else because you know they're going to do their job and they're going to handle it to the best of their ability. So you can just focus on you.
So who's stepping up to a different level from what you've seen in the past?
Dude, I can name so many guys. We're so deep. You talk about Lee Hunter. You can talk about AJ Holmes. He's a monster. You talk about Skyler. The way he runs to the ball, the way Lee runs to the ball is crazy. I've never seen somebody 320 pounds that's gonna break that stack and go and try to get on the perimeter and go tackle a screen. Jaden Cofield, amazing. Like that whole D line. Even Tanner Allen, they're so deep. Really, the DBs, they had a great practice today. Mo Horn, he's just grown. I've seen him grow. I remember he came in as a freshman. I've seen him grow so much during his time here. DB, Dante Balfour, he had a great day today. I could talk about so many people. The list goes on and on. I didn't even talk about the edges. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even talk about our room. So like I said, we're so deep and we've grown so much. And it's amazing. I love the depth we have.
You mentioned the infection that you had to deal with. How do you handle that whole situation? I mean, obviously, the broken leg. I mean, do you draw from that? Because Coach McGuire a minute ago mentioned how positive you were after the broken leg. I mean, where does that come from to be able to handle stuff like that?
I'm just blessed. I'm honestly blessed to be in the position I am. I'm blessed to even just be able to play college football. Let alone actually play snaps and play on the national stage, play at a Power 4 school now, sorry, but play at my dream school. So everything that comes with it just comes with it. But truly my relationship, my foundation with God, he gets me through it all. Like even with the bone infection, like that was probably like one of the hardest times in my life. Cause it's like, I finally felt like I was getting somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Physically, when it comes to like my health, and then it just came like kind of randomly. But nah, probably my faith. That's what got me through all of it. Leaning into my relationship with God, praying a lot, and small group. Gage puts on a small group of a Bible study for the guys at the team. So that's been huge too, just having that support system and guys that are rooted in Christ. So.
Did you ever consider hanging them up after the infection, given the nature of your injuries?
Like maybe like deep in the back of my mind, but not really. I mean, I feel like I have so much to prove, as to myself and to like everybody else. Like I didn't just come in as a walk-on. I came in as a trial walk-on. You know what I'm saying? So nobody recruited me to come here. You know what I'm saying? It was a choice. So just proving that I belong and proving that I know what type of player I can be and being the best player I could be. And ultimately, like I wouldn't be coming here for my 7th year if I wasn't trying to get to the next level. So I don't want to give up that dream when I still have the opportunity to do so.
Bryce, can you clarify the bone infection? You dealt with that from when to when, which that was what?
So we weren't able to like when they did like the test on the infection, we weren't able to determine like when or how long it's been in there. But the doctors kind of assumed it's been in there probably like over the last 2 years, just from basically like the symptoms that I've had, the fact that I was still in pain like throughout that whole 2 years span. I wasn't able to really get on my toes and stuff and open up and run. So we'd say like I'd just go with 2 years. Like I've probably had it since the injury, so to speak, because it's pretty common. When you have a compound fracture, you know what I'm saying? There's grass gets in there, turf beads or whatever. It's like 80%, 85% chance you get an infection. So, but I'm glad it's all cleared up finally.
If I remember correctly, or if I understand correctly, Joey, you already said you just got married?
I did. Yeah, I actually did. Me and my wife, we eloped in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Yep. Over the break.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Do you know your wife from Texas Tech?
Yeah, I met her here at Tech. She's actually from Houston as well, but I met her here at Tech over 3.5 years ago. And yeah, she's wonderful, great. I'm so glad Texas Tech not only brought me football and education, but it also brought me my wife. It's amazing.
What made y'all elope in Jackson Hole, both y'all being from Houston?
So Jack, it's a crazy story. So when we first ever started dating, I randomly asked her. She was like, where would you want to get engaged at? We seen a proposal or something online or something. I asked her, and then she said Jackson was her favorite place in the world. And that was over 3 years ago. She told me that. So I always knew when that time came, that's where we're gonna go. And then probably 4 days before we went to Jackson Hole for the trip, the engagement trip, cause she knew I was proposing. She didn't know how I was gonna do it or whatever. We talked about just getting married, cause after the season, you have all the pre-draft training and draft stuff, and then rookie stuff all of 2026. We wouldn't have been able to get married till probably 2027, and we didn't want to wait that long to actually be married, and we didn't want to live together, and you know what I'm saying? We're both pretty big on our Christian values, so we didn't want to be living in sin throughout that time. So we just said, you know what, why not? And we ended up getting married in our photographer's backyard. It was crazy. It was a pretty really good, cool view and everything, and mountains in the background. But yeah, just kind of what went into that.
Anything else? All right, perfect, Bryce. We'll have Mary in here in a second.
Thanks, Bryce.
Appreciate you guys.